Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a full face of makeup using either brand new products, so just like newly released, or products that I've recently tested that are new to me that I absolutely love. I know that you guys really enjoy these videos. I know that you like seeing me do like a full face of makeup of products that I'm like, yes, these are all worth your money. These are all worth your time, your spend. And I've got some exciting products to show you today, actually. I've got quite a few new releases. I feel like there's been like a lot of really good new releases lately. I feel like sometimes we go through periods of like, everything's like a little bit boring and not exciting, and then things pick up and then it kind of like cycles. Does anyone else feel like that? Let me know in the comments if you feel like that. But yeah, pretty much if you're interested in watching that, then please stick around. Also, if you are new here, I would absolutely love if you hit that subscribe button and also make sure you ring that notification bell. Otherwise you will not be notified of my new videos. I do upload 3 new videos a week. So yes, that's pretty much it from me. Let's jump into playing with the makeup. Now, first up, I've got some skincare to show you. This is a brand I've seen floating around on social media for a very, very long time. I've seen a lot of, beauty influencers and other people using it. And I read a lot of the reviews and it did sound really amazing. The brand is Teami. They were originally known for creating teas and stuff like that. And I mean, you guys know how much this girl's obsessed with cups of tea. Like, this is not news here on my channel. But basically, they've created a line of products that are actually infused with tea and all the antioxidants and amazing things that we get from tea. It's basically infused into their skincare products. So this here is their vitamin C serum, and it is a tea-infused serum. It's also infused with hibiscus flower. The packaging is really cute as well. I did keep the packaging to show you guys. It's got like these beautiful flowers on the side. I've been testing this one for a couple of weeks now, and I'm really, really happy. It's a very, very lightweight serum. So, you know, it fully absorbs into the skin, but it also leaves, it's not an oily residue at all, but it's kind of like a little bit tacky. So I've been finding that it works fantastically under makeup because I just feel like it kind of like holds my makeup in place. Now, obviously, vitamin C is packed with antioxidants, and the hibiscus flower in this is for like erasing dark marks, toning the skin, also helps to clarify the skin and, you know, prevent you from getting breakouts. It is just a beautiful, beautiful lightweight serum, and it's so fresh. Like, it smells so beautiful and fresh. Like, I've really, like, truly, I've been really, really enjoying it. So I sort of just smooth it all over the skin, and then I'll just gently press it in. I do talk to you guys, don't rub your skin when you are applying skincare products. It's like the worst thing that you can do, but press it in and you can just like feel it absorbing, and your skin will be like plump. It'll feel really hydrated, but not heavy, not like, you know, that horrible feeling when you use skincare before you put makeup on and you're like, oh, my foundation's just gonna like literally slide off. I don't get that at all with this one. I don't know if you guys saw over on my Instagram, I did team up with Teami actually, and I did an Instagram video with them showing you guys their detox mask. This is their green tea detox mask. It's got matcha, lemongrass, clay. It's got a whole bunch of amazing stuff in it. Really, like, go over to my Instagram, have a look at that video. It is freakish how much stuff that this pulls out of my pores. Like, oh, like as it dries down, you can just really see it like all over my nose. Like, it is crazy. This one smells really nice and fresh too. I've been using this one twice weekly. It helps with breakouts, helps with blackheads, helps with like calming the skin, but also it doesn't like suck the moisture out of my skin. They're really, really beautiful products. I was on their website too the other day. They look like they've got even more amazing products. I want to try, there's like this toning water with like flowers in it. Oh, I think we're going to get that next. But like I said, I have teamed up with them and they have offered you guys a 20% discount off their website. You can use the code 20NJ. I'll pop it on the screen here so that you can see it. But yes, they're just some really, really good products, natural ingredients. They feel great on the skin. I'm going to be testing more of them out myself. It's funny too, I'm very finicky about skincare, like before makeup. I usually have to leave it 30 minutes. I mean, it doesn't have to be 30 minutes, but I try to leave it for a decent amount of time to really like melt into the skin. But I haven't found that I've needed to do that with that vitamin C serum at all. Like, you're pretty much good to go straight away. But shall we do eyes first or foundation? Ooh, it's always the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do my brows first because I don't even have any new brow products to show you guys. I'm still consistently using this eyebrow powder from Sigma, and look how filthy it is. It's covered in glitter. What else would you expect from me? Everything in this room is covered in glitter. This is the Color and Shade Brow Powder Duo. It's just like, it's a beautiful product that's easy to use. I know I talk to you guys about this a lot. My favorite thing for brow products is number one, cool toned, so I don't end up with like red eyebrows, and everything like strangely looks red on my olive skin. It's like this weird phenomenon. So cool tone products and also products that are just easy, quick and easy. I don't want to have to be like, okay, preparing myself to apply my eyebrows like it's a challenge. I just want to be able to do it quickly and easily. So yeah, this one's awesome. I'm going to quickly apply this, and then maybe we will do the eyes first, I think. Yeah, let's do that. All right, brows are on, and I'm just putting a little bit of concealer. I've got some spots on my face at the minute. I did have a couple of extractions done. And do you remember in the old days where we used to put concealer on underneath foundation? Like I personally don't really do it that so much anymore. I don't personally really recommend doing that much anymore. But I thought I might try it today. So I've put a little bit of concealer up here. This is the Too Faced Born This Way full super coverage concealer. Absolutely still head over heels in love with this. Like this is probably at this point in time, between this one and Tarte Shape Tape, the best concealers that I have ever used in my entire life. Big statement, I know. Like this one's obviously not a new release, but like damn, it's so good. So I've just cut. I mean, I've got more spots under here. I am going to be uploading a new video very, very soon, showing you guys exactly step by step how to cover acne spots and actually have it last all day long. It's really like it's super, super effective, and I've sort of been like perfecting the method, testing it on other people. Yeah, I'm really excited to share that with you, but just covering up those spots for now. Let's move on to the eyes. And oh my gosh, this eyeshadow palette, literally. So like it is just, oh, the formula is amazing. But first I'm going to prime my eyes. These are new from Sigma. These are their eyeshadow base primers. Now these do come in a bunch of different shades, and I do believe they're a similar formula to their old primers, but just in a stick format. They're just really easy to use. I love them. So pretty much just draw it all over the lid. And then I take a finger and I just smooth it into the skin. Just been really happy with these lately. Nice and creamy, and they definitely, you know, they stop my eyeshadows from creasing. Yeah, I quite like them. And you guys know, like, I way prefer an eyeshadow base that actually covers up color. Because we've all got darkness. Like, if you're trying to tell me that you don't have capillaries or any darkness on your eyelids, you are lying. You are lying. All right, so the palette that I'm going to be using is the new Santa Fe palette from BH Cosmetics. I do also have a discount code with BH Cosmetics. Like, truly, this is one of my favorite affordable brands at the minute. So yeah, this is the new Santa Fe. I was going to say Fantasy then. This thing is so cool. Look at how these shadows are spaced out in the palette. Like, isn't that beautiful? I have been playing with this palette a lot lately. I've really put it through its paces. It blends beautifully. It wears beautifully. Very pigmented. The mattes are gorgeous. You know, doesn't irritate my eyes. And to be honest, like looking at it now, it looks pretty well untouched. It just seems to go and go and go. Like the pigment in this, it just, I don't know, you just only need a tiny amount. It's gorgeous. And I've been using these 3 browns in the bottom corner a lot. They're just so complimentary and beautiful. This green is insane. These shimmers up here are gorgeous. Like, it's just beautiful. So first up, I'm going to take Adobe. Then I'm going to follow up with Rancho. And I'm going to smudge both of those through the crease. Actually lightly scented too. Like, it's got like a beautiful, it's nearly kind of like a vanilla scent. Now, you guys may think that this is hilarious, but I am going to an event today. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's a brand release. It's like a PR event. No. I am going, and I've dragged my whole family into this, probably against their will, to the World Jousting Championship. Literally never been more excited in my life. It's just fully going to be Game of Thrones reenacted. Like, and there's all this other stuff. Like, it's like this whole medieval village. They have sword fights. I'm just like, yes, I need to be in on this. How easily that blended. Like, seriously, they're smoother than anything. They're so nice. Going in with Rancho now, which is more of like a pinky brown. I've just been using those 3 browns like consistently. You know how sometimes like you find something that works and you just keep using it? This for me is that. So smudging that through, darkening up the crease. And then finishing up with this one here. I think it's Casita. It's like a slightly darker, kind of a little bit plummy sort of a matte brown. So rubbing that through the crease as well. See how the 3 of them just build so beautifully? Like, they just make the most perfect brown smoky eye. Taking a flat brush now, I'm going to pack that same shade all over the lid. I just love these colors so much. And then also smudging a little bit through the lower lash line. I mean, I still obviously have to put my foundation on and stuff, so there's not too much of a point in, you know, going in too hard with the lower lash line, but like they blend, they're the silkiest, they blend amazingly. I didn't even have to use a transition shade underneath my lower lash line there. Like normally you have to do like a lighter transition and then go in with the darker and blend it out. They just buff out so well. So truly, it's a beautiful palette and definitely worth investing in, especially if you've been looking for a palette with these kind of tones. So those are my thoughts. Then to finish off the eyes, I'm just taking this light gold shimmery champagne color. It's really, really pigmented and beautiful to highlight my brow bone. Oh, yes! So like I said, if you do want anything from BH Cosmetics, I do have a code, guys. It's only like they reached out, must have only been like a month and a half ago now, and I was like, what? You want to give me a code? Because I've been dying over BH Cosmetics forever. I'll have all that sort of stuff linked down below. For mascara, I'm going to be using this one by Essence. This is a new one that I'm testing. This is the You Better Work Volume and Kill Mascara. This one is gym proof and waterproof, and it's got the most amazing brush on it. Man, Essence does some really bomb mascaras. Like for such an affordable brand, they're just beautiful. So that's what the brush looks like. I'm going to coat my lashes with a couple of coats of this. And normally I really hate waterproof mascara. Like I'm usually not a fan at all. But like I just feel like waterproof mascara is very oily and glumpy, and I just feel like my lashes always stick together. Don't find that at all with this one. Like look how much bigger it makes my lashes look. Like I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. It's a good mascara. For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Ava Lash. This is from my own brand, Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. They've got an invisible naked band, and they are a 3D silk lash, so they're super, super soft and wispy. So I'm going to pop these on and I'll be right back. All right, lashes are on, and I did end up actually doing like a little bit of tight lining along my lash line. I kind of wanted it a bit darker and smokier. So yay. Right, moving on to the skin. I'm just quickly priming with some Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I didn't really have a new primer to show you. So you guys already know that this is my all-time holy grail. Oily skin, dry skin, any skin, it's beautiful. And pressing that in. Okay, for foundation. Seriously, like I feel like I open the lid and like golden light shines out of this. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I recently reviewed this one probably about a month ago now. Have been absolutely head over heels obsessed with this since testing it. It's absolutely amazing. It's a very, very lightweight sort of liquid kind of a formula, and you do have to give it a shake. But one of the most amazing things about this is it's completely customizable. So if you want full coverage, easy to achieve. Also, if you want very, very natural low coverage, easy to achieve. I'm going to be using the Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Perfecting Sponge to apply this. These sponges are honestly like the softest thing that you'll ever use. Of course I'm obsessed with them. Hello, I developed them. What was I even saying then? And they just make it really, really easy to get like a perfect airbrush finish. And see how as I'm applying the foundation, like the true undertone of that eyeshadow is really coming out. Like it's a tricky one it's like a brown, but it's like terracotta, but it's also got like a coolness to it. It's honestly so nice. Another great thing about this foundation is it is sweat proof. It's designed to be life proof, smudge proof, transfer proof. She's going to be good for jousting, right? All right, so that is all blended in perfectly. Now with this foundation as well, if you want to, you can also use it as a concealer. So you can build it up, you know, under the eyes or on any areas of breakouts or anything. It's truly amazing. For powder, I'm obviously going to use my newly released Velvet Finishing Powder, you guys. I mean, how could I not? It's literally everything that I want and need in a powder. I'm picking the powder up on the sponge and I'm just going to press it into the skin. Every time I do this on camera, like all through the comments, people are like, what is that? Is that black magic? Like, because it just smooths the skin out so much. I always try and show you a side by side so you can see. If you don't know anything about this powder and you're brand new here to my channel, this is a powder that I developed myself. I've got an oily skin type. I've got a textured skin type. I have a lot of trouble with makeup not lasting during the day, with it caking, separating, getting really greasy and shiny and just melting off my face. So I did develop this setting powder to combat everything that I hate about all the other powders on the market, basically. It's a very lightweight triple milled powder, and you can see the difference that it makes on the skin. It just completely blurs and photoshops the skin out entirely. Here's the skin before. Here is the skin after, and it's also packed with 6 really, really powerful skincare ingredients. So not only does it blur the skin and lock your makeup down for 16 hours of perfect wear, but it also hydrates the skin while you're wearing it and cares for the skin. It's got antioxidants and stuff in it. So, you know, it's going to help balance, it's going to help correct, it's just going to look after your skin while you're wearing it as well. I don't know. I could talk about this powder all day, all night, constantly. I'm so freakishly happy with it. If you are wanting other opinions other than mine, go and have a look on our brand Instagram, go and have a look on our website, go through all the comments that people are leaving, all of the reviews that people are leaving. The response to this has just been absolutely overwhelming. Everybody, and just the most incredible things, like people saying that this powder's changed their life, that they're able to wear foundations that they've never been able to wear before, that their, friends and family, husbands are commenting on how good their skin looks and they've never, commented on it before. Truly, people saying that it's made them more confident in their life, in their work. I get really emotional about it, so I'm going to stop there, but it's available now on our website, nikkiajoycosmetics.com. Oh, I'm so proud of this. For bronzer, I've got this Newie by Benefit. Now, you're probably like, Hoola bronzer, that's not new. Yes, Hoola bronzer is not new, but they did come out with a bunch of different shades of Hoola bronzers. This is the caramel one. I believe they've got a lighter one, and they've also got a deeper one than this. I've been obsessed with the new caramel color. It's deeper, but it's also more of a rich caramel kind of a color. It's beautiful. So I'm going to use that one to bronze up my face. Now, this one is very, very pigmented as well. I mean, the original Hoola formula is also very, very pigmented. So just go in with a very small amount of product. You'll find that a little bit goes a long way. But yeah, definitely go easy on this one. Definitely. I'm just so excited for this thing today. I'm such a nerd. I'm honestly the ultimate nerd. We should have dressed up. Pretty much anyone that's going to be there that's working there is going to be dressed up in medieval outfits. But Brandon and I were let's dress up as Daenerys and Jon Snow. Let's do it. These are the kinds of things that we do on our weekends, okay? This is what we do. Clubbing, partying, drinking. No. We're at the World Jousting Championship. All right, for blush, I'm going to be using some blush out of this palette here. This is the Blushing in Bali. This is a blush and a highlighter palette by BH Cosmetics. I have been absolutely obsessed with this one. It's gorgeous. So these are the shades that come in the palette. You've got 3 blushes at the top, 3 highlighters at the bottom. It's very, very, very pigmented. It's definitely another one where, just go easy. Don't apply way too much because you'll end up with stripes on your face. The highlighters in this are gorgeous as well. Such a beautiful, smooth formula, really, really nice. But I wanted to show you another highlighter that I've been using every single day, because this video has to be authentic. It's got to be genuinely the stuff that I've been obsessed with. I just keep grabbing the blushes out of this. But for highlighter, I absolutely cannot stop using this pigment by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of their newest releases. I did talk about it in my favorites video. It's just the most epic pigment ever. This is in the shade Daiquiri. It's a loose pigment. Obviously, it can be used eyeshadow, on the body, on the face, anywhere you want. And it looks super, super pinky in the jar, but on the skin, it just gives the most beautiful gold highlight ever. So I've just been popping a little bit on the back of my hand and then taking a fluffy highlighter brush. Look at this. It makes the skin look absolutely it just glows. Usually I'm not hugely into highlighters that shift, one way you look like you got a pink stripe on your face and then it's more gold. But I mean, it's just the most flattering. Look at that on the skin. Look at that. Hi. It's just the most beautiful gold ever, and it's so smooth. It doesn't add any chunkiness or glitteriness to the skin. I am obsessed with this. I want mountains of this. I'm going to buy backups. I'm not sure if this is limited edition. I need backups. So taking a little bit of that on a brush, and I'm going to pop it on my inner corner as well. It makes the most magical inner corner highlight because it's kind of pinky but kind of gold. Oh, so pretty. And then for lips, I'm going to be using this liquid lipstick. This is by Luna Beauty. This is Manny MUA's brand. This is just launched here in Australia on the website Glam Radar. I talk about this website a lot. They've got really, really amazing brands that we don't normally have access to here in Australia. This is the shade Aphrodite, and I have used this a couple of times. I really do genuinely like the formula. It smells beautiful. It's a really, really nice liquid lipstick. Oh, look at that beautiful. I have to check if this comes in different colors because like this is the formula I would be wearing a lot. It reminds me very, very, very much of the GERARD Cosmetics Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick, which is super, super lightweight, hydrating on the lips, and just not uncomfortable. A lot of liquid lipsticks are really uncomfortable. They are not, and this one is not. But there you go, guys. This is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of these products in action. They're genuinely gorgeous, really, really good quality, easy to use. They don't work against you, and they all last really, really well on my oily skin type as well. Please let me know if you've got any questions about anything that you've seen here today. Please pop them in the comment section down below. Also, make sure to leave your requests if you want to see any other products tested or any other video topics or whatever it is that you want to see. I've only got about 40 minutes until we have to leave, so I better go. But yes, I love you guys so, so much. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all in my next one.